This is impossible.
How good of a lay was Shannon for her husband to build this?
Best I ever got was a decently priced necklace and a bouquet of roses.
That trumps the mass-produced thank you notes from Mexi, or that bottle of beer from a certain someone.
Hey, it was a whole 6-pack. Welcome, by the way.
Girls, let's focus. It's so big, and that's something you won't hear me saying very often. Could be this cryptos, in actual cryptos. Must be a dozen terminals, just in this room. I wonder how big of a bunker this actually is.
Welcome, Initiate. Please proceed to a terminal for registration.
My god, that's cryptos, or at least how we imagined her.
If I remember, from the radio, wasn't it a guy's voice?
Yes, an annoying concession Shannon had to make. They didn't want the show to sound too sapphic.
I don't like this. Smells like a trap. The order was wiped out by something.
I doubt it. Frederick would have had to design the system around young teenage girls with little or no computer experience.
Right, one of us at a time. And if I get a leg blown off, you'll be carving me a wooden one.
Agreed. I'll even go first. Maybe she put in a special login just for Laura Darling. No special login for me, but it looks like I've entered a rudimentary registration system. They must have automated the process at some point.
Welcome, Initiate.
I'm in. Initiate Elite Baudelaire, member of the Order of Mysteries. Guess I have to assign a mentor now. Alright now. Well, my ass is still where it belongs, so you two should register so I have somebody to boss around.
Initiate Althea Aquino, reporting for Diddy.
Ain't saying that fucking line. Alright, I give. Can't believe I'm saying this, but Initiate and Ballistus, reporting for. I'm really saying, my fucking good, reporting for duty.
I guess we should have some kind of access to this place now. I'm going to see how closely it matches to the radio plays.
Wonder if there's a bathroom. Shannon mentioned one of those in here logs.
We didn't exactly mention those on the radio, but when we had a few too many one at a rock party, Frederick did suggest where we'd put the, powder rooms.
Just need to know where it is, because I need to take a massive...
I don't need to know. Right around the corner over there if I'm not mistaken.
You think it's safe to wander around?
We're registered now, and even if we weren't, I think we got past the major security. More security would create more possible dangers for the initiates.
You should check this out, the cleanest bathroom I've seen since we left the vault.
A technological marvel the likes we have never seen. And she's impressed by a self-cleaning bathroom.
Do you blame her? When's the last time you took visited the powder room as you say, and not worry about seeing a mole redhead popping up?
That was the best shit I took in almost a year. Self-cleaning bathroom, working sinks, clean water, build-in bath day. Hell, the sit had a built-in warmer.
So now that you have done your business, what's next?
I don't know about you, but I'm checking out the bathroom.
I'm taking a smoke break. I'll get out a nuke call or two. I think I still got some blanca mac and cheese left from earlier.
Alright, agreed. We should take a few minutes to sort ourselves out. I haven't talked to Shannon for 25 years. A few more minutes won't hurt.
Decent smoke. To think this would be Duke's shit back. Well, you know, and now.
Maxie once described it as the little pleasures. The things that keep us grounded even if they would be insignificant back before the war. So, as I was asking, you and Maxie have been thick as thieves, for as long as I can remember. You're saying he's never tried to, you know.
He may be an immoral pervert, but he's always had a code of sorts. The first step in that code has been consent. He's never tried to force himself on me, ever.
I'm not saying trying to, well, rape you, but he is very persuasive. He got around, and more importantly, he does know what he's doing. And there were always rumors going around back in the vault that maybe you sampled a guy or two. Some assumed it was Maxie. Others assumed, well, something much darker.
If any guy tried that, the rest would have known very quickly.
Because you would have reported it to the Overseer?
No, because the morning work crew would have found him, what was left of him, in many places.
But unlike the rest of us, you and Maxie, I mean if threesomes involved anybody, it was you and Maxie. Yet he never?
Never. We have a series of strict rules. He calls it our little detente, a neutral zone of sorts between us. Occasionally a cigarette or a bottle of beer is smuggled, but no words are said.
No words, huh? You know that means one thing, right?
And what's that, old woman of the world?
It probably means he loves you.
You were right. That has to be the best bathroom I've seen. Hell, even the ones in the vault weren't that nice. I'm tempted just to bring my shit down here and throw a sleeping bag in there.
I'm right there with you, sister. This feels more like home than anything since we left the vault. If we're done with our break, I want to check out the production facility, see what we can do with it.
You up there, A-Bomb? You still looking a bit rough for work.
Yeah, I'm fine. Break helped some. I know the occasional cough. I'm fine. So, I'm guessing this is where Freddy spent his time?
It appears so. Bunch of workbenches, terminals, and whatever that thing is. It appears to be a production unit, to quickly explain many of the mass-produced yet powerful items given to members of the Order. We needed a machine that could produce, well, almost anything.
I thought the mistress inherited some powerful, whatever, from the temple as something, or somebody.
The lore said that her parents were archaeologists who disappeared investigating the lost temple of Amun-Re. She survived on the streets until adopted by a wealthy heiress who gave her the training and means. And finally receiving her parents' efforts on her 18th birthday.
It's nice that you can remember all that shit from 25 years ago, but what does this have to do with anything?
Don't you see? Everything I've read and seen so far means it's all based on the comics, the radio show, everything. Even the motivations, her actions. If we understand the source material, we understand the rest. So said Kent, one of our greatest fans. Let me see if the producer over here does what it did. We should, in theory, have some kind of access to it. I'm in. Apparently it can repair, or maybe produce a new veil. That's worth a try. It's working. Be ready just in case. Incredible. The veil looks new. Well, almost new anyway. You two should repair yours as well.
But after that we are heading to report our findings.
But there is so much more to explore and we need to go to...
You remember our deal? I'm in charge of our little expedition and you are the mission expert. It waited years for us. It can wait a few more days or weeks until Maxie can come down and take a look.
You know Maxie will want to join, right? This is the beauty contest back in what? 89, 90, all over again. You come and be lead. We got a good walk ahead of us.
Just a moment. Oh, Shannon. What mysteries do you still have in store for us?